Everyone will be starting the ceremony in just a couple minutes, so please find your seats. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm Case Wakely, the Vice President of Student Affairs. Welcome here tonight. Some awards will have multiple winners, so please hold your applause until all the award winners have been announced and on stage for that category. I'd now like to introduce the Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Atkins-Ray.
Good evening, and welcome to the Student Awards Ceremony at Brightpoint Community College. At Brightpoint, we envision a success story for every student. And to our students receiving recognition this evening, congratulations. This is a chapter in your success story. To the family and friends who are with us this evening to celebrate with our students, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here to celebrate with them and to continue to encourage them as they pursue their degrees and certificates at Brightpoint. And to our faculty and staff, thank you for all that you do every single day for our students. While this event is a celebration of our students, it's also a validation that what you do as Brightpoint faculty and staff has a significant, positive, and enduring impact on student success. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. David Duray. As Chancellor of Virginia's Community College System, Dr. Duray provides day-to-day leadership for a system comprised of 23 colleges that serves more than 200,000 degree-seeking and workforce career training students each year. Dr. Duray is active in community leadership and is a staunch proponent of community college education at the state and national levels. At Brightpoint, we appreciate his advocacy and support, and we are extremely grateful that he is able to join us tonight to celebrate our students. Please welcome Dr. David Duray.
Good evening, everyone. This is quite an impressive class. I should say class and group. First, I want to thank you, Dr. Figge, for inviting me here. This is truly the bright point of my day. I hope it's the bright point of your day, too. I basically just want to say a few words to all of our honorees this evening. You know, this is an award ceremony that is held annually, and the awards are given to students for academic excellence, leadership, artistic and creative talents, perseverance, dedication to service and to the college, excellence in workforce training programs, and a lot more. You know, some put themselves out there by entering their work in contests. Some are receiving awards for excelling in their majors, and some are receiving awards because they inspire their faculty, Brightpoint's staff, or their peers. And more than 100 students will be recognized at this year's ceremony. And just want to give you some perspective, especially to the families that are here. The students being recognized today represent less than 1% of Brightpoint's student body. So you are the top 1%. You're the best of the best. And, you know, this is really something to be proud of. And it shows just how much of an impact you are making here at Brightpoint and in your community. But I do want to say just a couple of words to you. And I like to kind of remind students as you're moving along your path. If you haven't already, my guess is most of you have, but make sure that you really focus and discover your why. You know, what is your purpose? And once you discover that why, live on purpose. Get engaged. And that is something that all of you are role models, and continue to stay engaged. That will most definitely propel you to great success in your life. Third, challenge your comfort zone. Whatever you do, I promise you, when you get out of your comfort zone, that's when the real fun begins, right? Get out of that safety zone. And don't forget your roots. Don't forget where you came from. Had the opportunity to meet the parents of our president of PTK, who's from Nigeria. And I think it's just so important from my own experience. You know, I'm a first-generation college student, and my roots are really define who I am as a person. And so really be proud of those roots, whatever your culture or your background is. I want to leave you with this. Value action over perfection. I'm going to talk briefly about failure, because it's something I know a lot about. And I would challenge you to love failing. Don't be afraid of failing. Because you know you are taking action, and you know that you're improving when you're failing. Winners become winners because they failed more than others. That's how you get to really be good at something, by really kind of moving out of that comfort zone and failing. So don't let failure define you, because it's really giving you more experience and wisdom with every attempt. And so this evening, I just want to congratulate each of you on really your dedication to your scholarship, your service, and all of the other activities that you're engaged in. So with that, I'm looking forward to the awards. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Durham. I would now like to turn your attention to the Brightpoint Choir for an exceptional performance. How Can I Keep From Singing? singing. That was lovely. Thank you so much. I'd now like to introduce Pam Comstock from the Foundation Art Award.
Wow, that's a tough act to follow. So I'm just glad I don't have to sing my part. I'm Pam Comstock, and I'm the immediate past chair of the Brightpoint Community College Foundation Board of Directors. And it's my pleasure to be here tonight to recognize one of our very talented trailblazers with the 2025 Brightpoint Community College Foundation Art Award. Each year, the foundation sponsors an art award competition to showcase the gifted artists that we have here within the student body. An image of the winner's work is featured throughout the year on foundation note cards and posters, which are used by the foundation and the college. The winner also receives a monetary award and a framed print of their work. Selecting the winner each year is not easy. The entries are always outstanding, and the Art Award Committee is challenged to narrow the field to a group of finalists. Then the Foundation Board selects the winning entry from among the finalists. Before announcing the 2025 Art Award winner, I would like to recognize this year's finalists. When I call your name, please come up and receive your certificate. And I apologize in advance for any mispronunciations. Renee Aldine Allegra for Tower. Maya Barenhout, Class Still Life, Kitchen Still Life, and Hello There. Joshua Cloninger, Marigold. Elaine Harris, It Tried to Be a Rose. Emily Gelward, Late in the Day. Beck Parker, Left Out. Estefania Jimenez Rivero, Brightpoint Flowers. And Melissa White, Window to Your Soul. And nobody came up? Are you all coming? Yay! It's fun to be alone. Okay. Thank you all. And now I'm happy to announce this year's award winner. It's Maya Barenheim for her piece, Hello There. Maya is unable to be here tonight as she is traveling to be with her ill father. But I would like to tell you about Maya and her art. After receiving a bachelor's degree with plans to attend medical school, Maya found a love of art. She feels that at Brightpoint she truly grew as an artist. Her winning drawing, Hello There, was created for a class assignment in which students could only use lines, shapes, and patterns when drawing an animal or person. It was done during one of Maya's very first classes at Brightpoint. Maya is continuing to gain experience in the art field and then plans to begin work on a master's degree. On behalf of the Foundation Board of Directors, I invite you to join me in celebrating this year's 2025 Art Award winner. And sadly, she can't be here to hear you all clap, but feel free.
Thank you, Ms. Council. So I would now like to introduce Professor Michael Gray, who will be presenting Currents, Art, and Literary Review. Please welcome.
Good evening, all my fellow points of brightness. So many phenomenal achievements being recognized this evening. I'm thrilled to be able to include the winners of this year's Art and Literary Contest to that roster. To paraphrase our president, Dr. Fleet, our students always provide a canvas to see the possibilities of what lie ahead. And thank goodness I say that those canvases are blank. Or are not blank, I apologize, are not blank. They all bear the unique brushstrokes, countless interactions and experiences. It's a kind of sensory collage that we're lucky enough to collect between the covers of each new issue of Currents, Art, and Literary Review. Isn't that foxy? See, I like to imagine you take a good book, you take a good journal, put your palm on, and you can kind of feel a kinetic hum, right? There's a coiled energy of a high-tension cable in there. And folks, this issue hums, and I can't wait to share it. So I'm going to call the winners of each category up. You can come on up and you'll get your certificate, and you'll get a copy of the journal. And likewise, if I mispronounce names, edit it on purpose. Okay, in art, honorable mention, Ronnie Kingsley. Honorable mention, Estefania Rivera. Third place, Tara Caldwell. Second place, Lily Hudson. And first place, Drew Fridley. In the category of poetry, honorable mention, Ben Blankenship. Honorable mention, Lane Udu. Third place, Nia Ford. Second place, Bella Fratacangelo. And first place, Ferouz Bashra. Okay. In the category of creative nonfiction, honorable mention, Angelita Linden. Honorable mention, Ben Blankenship. Third place, Liz Lee. Second place, Ferouz Bashra. And first place, Karina Garcia. Finally, in the category of fiction, honorable mention, Jacqueline Heimel. Honorable mention, Nicole Mann. Third place is Charity Tynes. Second place, Maria Kakmar. And first place, Ilse Izaguirre. I'd like to take just a minute to thank this year's judges, Samantha Mers, Andrea Dunford, Dave Buckingham, and Brittany Scott. And also, a special thank you to Jean Glass, who has always helped provide this wonderful graphic design. And lastly, our journal Currents couldn't exist without the interest and efforts of our students. So as always, this journal is for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Gray. I'd now like to introduce professors and PTK advisors Jill Anderson and Sarah Huss for the Phi Theta Kappa Tau Rho Academic Awards.
Hi guys, a little bit about Phi Theta Kappa or PTK. Phi Theta Kappa is an international honor Community College's chapter Cal Row was chartered in 1969. The purpose of PTK is to recognize and encourage scholarship among two-year college students. To qualify for memberships, students must have completed 12 degree credit hours and have a minimum cumulative GPA of 3.5 or completed 6 credit hours towards a certificate with a minimum cumulative GPA of 3.5. Members have the opportunity for leadership and service roles within Cal Row chapter. These opportunities include participating in leadership conferences, both at the regional and national levels, assisting with Red Cross blood drives, participating in the James River cleanup efforts, hosting canned food drives during the holiday season, and volunteering at various Brightpoint events. Cal Row is proud to recognize the members of the graduating class with the highest GPAs in Brightpoint's associate degree programs.
Please come to receive your award when your name is called. Declan Barris. Holly Blevins. There's a lot, so y'all try to do one clap. Yeah, we'll do one clap. All right. Thank you, Dr. Deaton. Dylan Brown. Spencer Canada. Marlon Carlson. Bailey Clark. Catherine Covey. Johanna Crowley. Leva Curtis. Joseph Delane. Lillian Davis. Marissa Dickerson. Sierra Donlin. Sarah Edders. Brandon Feller. Harmony Goat. George Grant. Haley Gudgel. Alana Hare. Rachel Harris. Thomas Hendricks. Haley Hertz. Lauren Hess. Tiffany Coward. Esteban Jimenez. Justin Kay. Elijah Keene. We'll take a little break. Our ramp's going up over here. Cadence, you're on deck. Cadence Kohler. Jacob Lee. Nicholas Lee. Avery Luza. Austin Loving. Melissa Lugo. Kimberly McNair. Christina Natalini. Eric Neiman. Samuel Hayes. Samantha Robinson. Renee Scarlato. Coral Siegel. George White Jr. Jeffrey White Jr. and Sarah Worsham.
Well, that was the first time I've ever seen a single clap. I would now like to introduce Ms. Amy Schutz for the Teresa Windham Service Award.
Hello, everyone. The Teresa Windham Award was first presented in 1994 in honor of Teresa Hands Windham, succumbed to a sudden illness in 1993 at the age of 37 while serving as the college's coordinator of grants and development. During her short tenure at the college, Ms. Windham's kindness and selflessness touched the lives of countless students, faculty, and staff. Always smiling, always striving to help others, she was loved by all who had the good fortune to make her acquaintance. This award recognizes students who personify Ms. Windham's dedication to service without regard for personal gain or adulation. Now, about our recipient for this year. In every interaction I've had with this student, I'm left with an appreciation for her kindness and selfless spirit. She is an outstanding student leader at Brightpoint. Her service to the college benefits her fellow students and the college as a whole. There are 4 key qualities that she possesses that embody the Teresa Windham Award. Number 1, compassion. This student communicates with her peers and college staff in a way that shows her high level of empathy and compassion. In her campus job, she guides students through challenges with clarity and understanding. Number 2, attention to detail. This student will continue to be successful academically and as a future healthcare professional because of her strong attention to detail. Her pattern of success in this area has continued throughout her high school and college experience. Her ability to juggle academics, employment, and extracurricular involvement, all while achieving grades that placed her on the honors list, clearly indicate that she can manage many details while thriving. Number 3, motivation. This student demonstrates a high level of motivation through her outstanding academic performance and her ability to set, then achieve educational and personal goals. Further evidence of her motivation and ability to accomplish goals is confirmed through her selection to be part of Phi Theta Kappa and Sigma Kappa Delta Honor Societies. Striving to make Brightpoint an even better place, she thoughtfully considered her ability to contribute as an SGA officer. She ran and was elected. Number 4, a spirit of service. As a member of the Brightpoint community, this student devotes her time unselfishly to help the college continue to be a great place. She volunteers with the Career Services Student Advisory Board and the President's Student Advisory Board. Her insight and contributions allow the college to continue to enhance the overall experience for students. It is truly an honor to present the Teresa Windham Service Award to Emma Jo Wood.
I love nights like this. I'd now like to introduce Shay Boysoff from Student Activities for the Daniel Dalton Award.
Good evening, everyone. Before I get started, I'd just like to thank the Student Awards Planning Committee, which consists of Jennifer Pollard, Wanda Davis Alves, myself, Scott Meredith, and Lisa Kinder for planning all of this. So, now to the award. Name calling award. College is meant to be memorable. At Brightpoint, we encourage all of our students to get involved in student clubs, organizations, activities, and service projects to make their time here something to remember. The Daniel Dalton Award recognizes the extraordinary contributions by a student club or organization to the extracurricular and for outstanding service to its students, staff, and faculty. This award is named in recognition of Daniel Dalton, a member of the founding faculty of the college. During his long career as a professor of English, Mr. Dalton was actively involved in extracurricular life of the institution, serving as an advisor for numerous student organizations. Now, for the club that we will be recognizing this year. The club has overcome quite a bit over the last year, working through processes to find an adequate space or persevere to officially become a club in the summer of 2024. This group continued growing as a club and providing a space for students to enjoy this particular pastime. Over the last year, the club has established itself as a benchmark for other colleges within the BCCS who are attempting to start this type of club. Some of the club's accomplishments include volunteer at ImmerseCon 2025 in Richmond, supporting STEM and gaming education, hosting an interactive experience at Brightpoint Fall Fest, welcoming kids, teens, and community members for gaming and karaoke, organizing and winning the inaugural esports tournament with Southside Virginia Community College in October 2024. This club also competed in the Southside Spring Esports Tournament in March of this year, where some of the club members were crowned champions. Last but not least, this club explores scholarship pathways for students pursuing esports at four-year colleges. Without further ado, will the Brightpoint Esports Club come up to receive their
I'd now like to introduce Ms. Suzanne Sherry to present the Marshall Dennison Award.
Good evening. My name is Suzanne Sherry, Director of Library Services and member of the Brightpoint Community College Marshall Dennison Society. It is my honor to introduce and induct the newest member of the society. Marshall Dennison was the second president of the college. During his tenure, he was a strong supporter of student activities. The society that bears his name began in the 1980s and recognizes extraordinary contributions, leadership, and unselfish service to the student activities program here at Brightpoint. The Dennison Award recipients embody the college's commitment to student success. Recipients have made significant and lasting contributions to student activities, student clubs, and organizations during their tenure at Brightpoint Community College. Our newest member exemplifies the spirit of the Dennison Award through their deep commitment to student success. This nominee has served as a dedicated faculty advisor for Phi Theta Kappa over multiple years, during which they significantly increased the membership, engagement, and visibility of the Honor Society. They aligned Brightpoint's PTK policy with national standards, making more students eligible to join. They led the unification of the 2 campus chapters into a single college-wide chapter, fostering greater collaboration and inclusivity. Additionally, they sponsored students and participated in state and regional PTK events and conferences over multiple weekends. They organized community service events, such as blood drives and river cleanups, to engage members and to benefit the broader community. Beyond PTK, they're a student-centered librarian who provides research support, leads instructional sessions, and collaborates with faculty on OER initiatives to make education accessible to all Brightpoint students. It is my pleasure to invite Lisa Payne to be inducted into the Marshall Dennison Society for her leadership, service, and unwavering advocacy for our students.
Thank you. I'd now like to introduce Chandrise Cushenberry for the Art Tutor Awards.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to all of tonight's recipients, and a very special welcome to our incredible art staff. It is my honor as art coordinator to stand before you and express my deepest appreciation for the invaluable role that you play in the college. As we all know, a success story for every student is our top priority. That success is linked to the hard work and dedication of our students and staff, who go above and beyond to ensure that each student receives the support they need to reach their full potential. I want to take a moment to acknowledge one of our front desk assistants and the many ways in which he contributes to our culture. Front desk assistants play a vital role in building relationships with our students. They serve as the first point of contact and shape the initial perception of their peers. The first honoree is patient, understanding, and always willing to go the extra mile by fostering a positive and supportive learning environment. He is dedicated to creating and cultivating a sense of belonging within the art, ensuring that every student, staff, and faculty member is seen and heard.
The next honorees are 2 of our professional tutors that we proudly celebrate tonight. They are reliable, inspirational, creative, and dedicated to creating a culture of care within our center. They can often be found holding down the STEM center in between games of chess, coding new computer programs, and building positive relationships with every student that walks through our doors.
Last, but certainly not least, the 2 peer tutors we recognize tonight are creative, knowledgeable, caring, reliable, and committed to meeting students where they are in their academic journey. With their help, we have been able to service more art students and tackle the ever-growing Writing Center online submission forum with thoughtful and intentional feedback.
The Art Society direct result of your hard work, dedication, and collaborative spirit. Thank you for your commitment, your passion, and your unwavering belief in the power of learning. Your efforts do not go unrecognized, and we truly are fortunate to have you on our team. Please join me in giving a round of applause for Pablo Ortega.
Richard Court and Sophie Williamson.
David Kane and Estefania Jimenez Rivero.
I would now like to introduce Ms. Elizabeth Creamer, Vice President for Workforce Development, for the CCWA Awards.
Thank you. I always appreciate Brightpoint inviting us in workforce development to select 2 students who kind of exemplify what CCWA is all about. Each year prior, we have chosen students that were starting out and that we were helping to get their first jobs, a lot of women in healthcare. They've been wonderful examples of CCWA's work, and they've been wonderful stories. But this year, we decided to focus on the heroic students that we serve through Fast Forward at CCWA, who are, as the Chancellor said, challenging their comfort zones and not letting previous failures get in their way. Returning adults, career switchers, people who want to start fresh, start new, start again, we have them at CCWA. Some of them need lots of help from the career coaches and the employer relations specialists that I have behind me, Sandy Smith, Samantha Romano. Some of them, like one of the students we're honoring tonight, already have a baccalaureate, but want to find a new field and discover their dreams. I'm not going to tell you their stories, though. I'm going to let this film tell you their stories.
I immediately reached out to Cliff. He showed interest immediately. So
when I enrolled in CCWA, I was just focused on getting my life straight, living clean and sober, being a better person, being a better father. With this job, I get to spend more time at home. But if it wasn't for me taking that initiative to want to do better for myself, then I would have never got where I'm at right here, to get my certificate in manufacturing technician. Gives me the ability to operate a machine. And I want to get a little bit of that background so maybe I can build on my career.
we connect the job seeker to employment opportunities. And if those employment opportunities require training, we help the job seeker get that training through CCWA Community College Workforce Alliance. I immediately reached out to Cliff. He showed interest immediately. So then we started the process of getting him enrolled into Network to Work RPA and getting him introduced to the employer.
We talked about a lot of global companies who was hiring. The Kaiser one really stood out for him
The program and the school, CCWA, it really changed my life for the better.
I knew I wanted to get into IT, but I didn't really know how. I called CCWA, they put me in contact with an advisor, and that's how I landed in my AWS cloud practitioner, and then here we are now. Music was my first love in life. It was pretty much a no-brainer for me to get my undergraduate degree in music technology specifically. That gave me the foundation that I needed to move into IT. Before CCWA, I was working at a high school. I really wasn't enjoying it at all because I just finished my bachelor's. I really didn't want to go back for a whole another 2 years. With the certifications and the training that I got through CCWA, I was able to get a much better career, a much better job path, as well as more fulfilling and have a lot more opportunity for growth.
I met Juan as a student in my A+ class. We had probably spent 2 months together. And about that time, I was getting ready for having a summer intern. Juan was quick to apply and found that he would be a great fit on my team. Getting certified through CCWA, I think, gives students a spark. Earning an IT certification can change your life.
CCWA really does their best to give you that job experience so you can get a job. Now working for a state agency, CCWA really gave me the tools and the confidence to talk about these things in a way that people trust me to help them fix their problems. To anyone that's interested in IT from CCWA, it's worth it. Everyone wants you to be successful. That time that I dedicated paid off tenfold.
Once and you're done, you need to come back again and again until you realize every dream you have.
Keeps getting better, doesn't it? I'd now like to reintroduce Amy Schutz for the Student Ambassador Report.
Hello again, everyone. Student ambassadors at Brightpoint serve in a special capacity to represent the college to prospective students and their families, newly enrolled students, and other visitors to our campuses. They are selected for their leadership and communication skills, as well as their ability to share their passion for Brightpoint and the community college experience. Student ambassadors give campus tours and provide support for events, including open house and new student orientation. In career services, student ambassadors play a pivotal role in the planning and running of career fairs. They also promote career services to students, provide assistance with Handshake, the career clothing closets, and access to example resumes and cover letters. For the past 2 years, Lily Davis has exceeded all expectations in her role as a career services student ambassador. Last year, at this Student Awards Night ceremony, Lily was recognized as the Rising Star Student Ambassador, which is awarded some years to students who exceed expectations when they are new to the role of ambassador. Since then, Lily has continued to serve with an impressive work ethic, utilizing her to design promotional materials, her compassion to support fellow students, and her intelligence to foresee and respond to the needs of staff members. With every shift she works, Lily's enthusiasm is contagious, and she constantly seeks to go above and beyond the call of duty. Lily has been selected to represent the college at the Virginia General Assembly and more recently at the Phi Beta Kappa Regional Conference in West Virginia. Lily's involvement in Brightpoint allows her to serve even more effectively as an ambassador. She is an officer in the business club, working with her fellow leaders to bring guest speakers to campus and assisting with the Vita Tax Day event. Additionally, Lily is a leader of the Beach Volleyball Club, a member of the President's Student Advisory Board, and a founding member of the Career Services Student Advisory Board. Lily has also assisted the student engagement team in their work with virtual information sessions, off-campus recruiting events, and the creation of informational videos. Lily's Brightpoint experience started when she was enrolled at the college as a concurrent high school student. In her time as a student ambassador and a member of the campus community, she has truly embodied the spirit of a servant leader. Lily will continue to make all of us at Brightpoint proud as she pursues her future goals. I'm thrilled to recognize Lily Davis as Student Ambassador of the Year.
I would now like to introduce Professors Kerrigan, Sullivan, Foster, Solomon, and David Guthrie to present Performing Arts Achievement Awards.
I swear to you on my rebuilt heart, I will not make you cry this year. If you weren't here last year, you're just going to have somebody that was. All right. The Performing Arts Achievement Award is given to students who have shown exceptional qualities, not only with their talent and creativity, but in other areas such as dedication, growth, and persistence.
The two awards recipients tonight are overflowing with talent and creativity, but they also have shown the ability to persevere and to create their own path to success. That ability is just as valuable in the arts, if not more so, than the abundant talent that they both possess. Will our two awards recipients go ahead and make your way up to the stage, and I will talk about you as you walk. Emma Rambo is truly outstanding as an actress and a joy to have involved in any project. She puts in the work and time needed to make things look effortless on the stage, and it is impossible not to smile when you are around her. You can see her shine in the acting showcase on Saturday at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. at the Lynn Theater on the Midlothian campus. And we look forward to seeing her star shine even more brightly as she moves forward in her career.
Has shown strength in many areas. He is both a terrific performer and an excellent technician. Whether he has a small role or a large one, he is always fun to watch on stage. Come see him in the Improv Showcase on Friday at 7 p.m. Sam is one of those students who is always there to lend a hand, not just for class hours or because it is required, but because he is passionate about the work and eager to learn more. These two recipients' dedication to the arts is deserving of recognition, and so we are pleased to present Emma and Sam this year's Performing Arts Awards.
students that I recognize tonight have successfully met these challenges, as they will be completing the degree program with us soon and have also proven themselves to be exceptional students. I've had Mia as a student in a number of my classes. From the beginning, I found her to be extremely conscientious and dedicated. She consistently performs at a very high level, and she always gives maximum effort no matter the class or the assignment. She is usually one of the first to engage in group discussions and seems genuinely interested in expanding her knowledge and learning the material. She is a gifted student who has made tremendous progress during her time with us, and she is just simply a joy to teach and have in class. Emma Landry. Emma is another great student. She is a talented vocalist who also recognizes the dedication and effort that is required to be successful. Several months ago, I asked Emma to serve as student assistant for the music program, as I observed her to be very conscientious and dependable. She has done an exceptional job in this role and consistently goes above and beyond what is asked of her. She has also represented the music program as a vocal soloist for a number of school functions, and she never fails to put forth maximum time and effort to perform at her best. Tonight, I am pleased to recognize the efforts and accomplishments of both of these students, and I am honored to present the Outstanding Achievement in Music Awards to Mia Fisher and Emma Landry.
Thank you so much. And the award for the best, most wonderful, shameless plugs goes to Theater Performing Arts. So I have the honor of introducing the Trailblazing Student Award. This award is designed for students who have displayed maximum effort in and or outside the classroom. Some comments shared by the nominators for students in this category are leader, serves others, perseverant, passionate. In a moment, I will call your names, and I want you to know that they will take pictures of your photo of you at the end of the ceremony, so you don't need to stop right away. We'll get that at the end of the ceremony, all right? So please come and get your awards. Jason Abrams, Joanne Ashmore, Divine Barbara, Emma Jo Braun, Leanna Chapman, Dylan Crouch, Aaron Deloyer, Demetria Dial, Ashley Freeman, George Grant, Willard Hicks, Russell Horn, Natalie Jackson, Juliana Jennings, Caroline Coney Otto, Alexis Lacrosse, Hunter Lang, Saleh Sal Mohammed, Michaela Morris, Mubarak Musa, Kate Rathgeb, Aniza Raymond, Estefania Rivero, Madeline Schmidt, Bonnie Soto, Donovan Forna, Farah Webb, Ruth Westmoreland, Townsend Wilbur, April Wright, please come back at the end of the ceremony to take photos. I I would now like to reintroduce the Brightpoint Choir for their musical selection and Astra.
volunteerism is commendable. For the past 2 years, she has served as a volunteer in tax preparer for the United Way of Greater Richmond, offering invaluable support to those in need by preparing tax documents and working directly with clients. This service underscores her dedication to making a meaningful difference in the lives of others.
Her leadership also extends beyond volunteerism. As co-president of the Business Club, she has been instrumental in recruiting new members, in organizing events with guest speakers, fostering an environment of learning and growth. Her involvement in the Career Services Student Advisory Board and the National Association of Black Accountants further demonstrates her commitment to shaping the future of our institution.
Additionally, she works part-time as a medical receptionist and tutors fellow students in accounting, calculus, digital literacy, showcasing her adaptability and resilience in balancing multiple responsibilities. Her achievement of IRS certification as a volunteer income tax assistant for 2 consecutive years, as well as completing a bookkeeping basics course with a perfect score, highlights her drive to develop the skills necessary for future success.
In addition to all of these very impressive accomplishments, she relocated to the United States from Pakistan just 2 years ago. Despite the challenges of adjusting to a new country, culture, and educational system, she has really thrived at Brightpoint, achieving a remarkable GPA of 3.9 while fully immersing herself in campus life.
Her ability to excel under such circumstances, contribute to the well-being of others, and lead with purpose, it makes her a true trailblazer.
We are honored to present Ms. Anisa Raymond for the Trailblazer.
I'd now like to introduce President Dr. Bill Figge to provide closing remarks. Oh, one moment, please. Here's great technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Approaching just after 8 o'clock. But to hear the faculty and the staff announce the awards with the genuine care and emotion, there's a lot of love in this room tonight. But all the faculty and staff who are here, who presented administrators, if they would please stand so that you may recognize them. Our choir was good. They were real good. Give them a big round of applause. So you know they do performances in our Lynn Theater, several a year, and we encourage you to follow them on social media and come to the performances as well as our theater performances. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a moment. I want to thank our team that put this together up here tonight. Case Willoughby for being the MC this evening. For handing out certificates. And Shay sweated a little bit with the video, and he was amazed at his, I think I got this, and boom, it was working. And Shay, first off, people behind the scenes, they're in the back, they're all over, they're outside helping with the food, and just want to thank them for their great work this evening. Thank you, Sharper Palette, for providing the food this evening. I want to thank the Chancellor, my boss, for coming this evening and enjoying and certainly to the family and friends. Students, keep your family and friends here tonight to make a big round of applause. students, as the Chancellor said, you are part of the 1%. You know, grade you never got on a test. This is the 1% that's good, right? You're the top 1% here, and let's give them another big round of applause. Other words that I'm going to say, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to focus on one thing. There's a new slogan that we've created through a council that we've now formed on our campus. It's called the Brightpoint Way. And way is spelled W-A-I. It has two meanings. One, W-A-I. At Brightpoint, we welcome all individuals at this institution. Array of students from really young to seasoned. I won't use the other word, to seasoned. Last year our youngest student was 14, our oldest was 102. So if you feel seasoned, you ain't that seasoned. And so Brightpoint Way. And then when I started here 13 years ago as vice president, the last year and a half as president, long before I started, when I learned about this institution and wanted to come here again 13 years ago, I heard it was a great culture. And that's something that we just take great pride in at this institution. And that's how I like to refer to now as the Brightpoint Way. I think it was already talked about, you mentioned, I think it was culture of care. You or Alexis said culture of care in your comments, and that's something that's important to us. Again, if we're welcoming all individuals, how do we provide a culture of care to make sure that, you heard many of the faculty talk about as well, is a success story for every student. So for all of you who have success, you need to have those mentors and those peers around you to provide that motivation, that extra support to help make sure that you are able to be successful. That's how I also look at the Brightpoint Way. So I ask that you go out, let's not make this place hidden. We're a great institution, great academics, great student support at a very low cost to help you get wherever you want to go. Whether it's transfer to a four-year institution and or directly to a job, the Brightpoint Way is to help get you there. I couldn't be more honored to serve as your president of this institution, to work with each and every single one of you. Happy to do any additional pictures folks want to do. If you haven't eaten enough, there's more food outside at the end of the ceremony. So hopefully continue to enjoy each other's company. Graduation's in 2 weeks. For those of you completing your degree requirements and walking in graduation, can't wait to shake your hand as you cross that stage in 2 weeks. For those of you who are close but not quite there, keep working hard towards it. You're going to get there because it's the Brightpoint Way, and you're a part of what we're doing here. Thank you all very much. Enjoy the rest of the meeting.